Hey guys, I'm Trevor Tierney, former goalie for the Denver Outlaws and Team USA, and today we're here to talk about goalie fundamentals. Goalie's something I've been playing since I was 6 years old, and growing up with my dad, Coach Bill Tierney at Princeton University, I got to watch some of the best goalies ever to play the game. He worked with guys at Hopkins like Larry Quinn and Quinn Kessenich. He worked with guys at Princeton like Scott Bacigalupo, guys on the Team USA like Sal Lacasio and Brian Doherty, and I kind of picked and choose from all of those goalies and took some of their style and made them my own. When we're going through the DVD today and we go through different techniques, some of those things may work really well for you, some of them may not, but you can kind of pick and choose what things work well and what things don't and bring them into your style of play to help you to become the best goalie that you can be. So this DVD is really going to change the way some people look at playing goalie and some of the ways that people teach playing goalie. At least that's what I hope. Some of the myths out there for teaching goalie are completely wrong. There's a lot of things that coaches say to goalies day in and day out that really don't help goalies very much. Goalies changed over the years, and now coaches have to be willing to kind of evolve with those changes. The level of shooters has completely gotten so much better over the years. Guys are bigger, faster, stronger. Guys shoot 90 to 100 miles per hour now. Goalies have to be able to prepare themselves for those type of shots going into college and if they hope to make the pros one day. So some of the things that we're going to talk about are going to simplify goalie play a little bit. Goalie's hard enough as it is, so for some of the things we're going to teach, we're going to try to make it as easy as possible for goalies to stay in there, see the ball, and make the save. So the main point of this DVD is to give you the key fundamentals that you need to succeed. A lot of the goalies try to go out there and just wing it from a very young age, and that takes them to a certain level, but then they plateau out from there. If you can just take these fundamentals that we talk about today and use them on a day in, day out basis, then you'll be able to grow into a very consistent goalie and really have a great career from there. Goalie's not very complicated. You're just supposed to be in there, see the ball, and stop it. So if you can get these few things down that we talk about today, you're on the path to becoming a great goalie. So let's move on to the important stuff and get to the real skills. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to talk about today may seem the most obvious, but it's really the most important. A lot of young goalies step into a goal without even having thrown with a short stick before. So the first thing I want you guys to do is pick up a short stick, get against a wall or throw with a buddy, and make sure you have a good stick. It's really great just to work on your stick skills, throwing with a friend, throwing against a wall, doing whatever it is you do to become a better lacrosse player. One of the things that I used to drive my mom crazy with was faking shots in the house while she was cooking. And that's what made me better with my stick. Always having my stick in my hand, always working, always trying to get better as a lacrosse player. Then you can go in the goal and start to work on your skills. It's really hard to get in goal and try to save something that's moving 90, 100 miles per hour at you when you don't even know how to catch yet. So get out there, buy a short stick, and work on your stick skills. So after you've worked on your stick work with your short stick and you've gotten it down so you can consistently catch and throw against a wall or with a buddy, then now it's time to pick up your goalie stick. Thanks, Josh, that was a good one. So from here, the most important thing with a goalie stick is to make sure you have a good pocket. A lot of goalies come out and their pocket's either super shallow or it's way too deep and they can't throw with it. So it's really important to learn either how to string up a good goalie stick or find a place that does. The way I like to string up my goalie stick is by having it super tight across the top and having a nice bag in the bottom so you have a nice smooth release as you follow through. This is something that I hope to talk about one day in another future DVD by talking about how to string a goalie stick. But just for now, realize that it's important to have a nice pocket before you go out there. Stick work, having a good goalie stick, these are all things that are incredibly important about being a good goalie. One of the key aspects of being a great goaltender is being able to clear the ball. The goalies that can get out there and just can make saves but can't clear the ball are no good for the team. They throw the ball out of bounds after they make a save, they throw it back to the other team, which leads to a goal. So this starting off with this key base of having good stick work is the most important place to begin.